Alright y'all, so before we even get into this video, if you are not subscribed already, then I'm gonna just give you a few seconds to do it right now. The button is, I think, right here. And if it's not right here, it's right here. But either way, wherever you see that subscribe button, go ahead and click it right now. I'm gonna give you a few seconds. Alright, let's get into the video. So today, you guys, I'm gonna be talking about this where you see right here, this right here, that's what I'm gonna be talking about today. I'm gonna be talking about natural hair. And so next month will mark my 5th year of being natural, and so I'm really excited about that. 5 years I think is a long time, and so and I don't plan on going back to relaxer, so 5 years and forever to go for me when it comes to being natural. And so I'm gonna be talking about my struggles of these 5 years, some struggles I've had. I'm gonna also be talking about some tips for other fellow people who are natural, and I'm gonna try to help those, because I know there are ones who are natural and they are just tired of being natural. They just want to go back to relaxer because it's easy, and you're right, it is easy, but this video is for you too, so that I can encourage you to continue on this journey of natural hair. Okay, don't give up just yet. Okay, watch this video first and then you can decide if you want to give up or not. So I thought to start off this video I would do a poem about natural hair, and I worked hard on this, y'all. Okay, I really did. So if you can relate, if there's points of this poem where you can relate, you just snap along, y'all. And then when I'm finished, I would appreciate just a whole bunch of snapping, because this poem, I'm telling you, it's great. Okay, it is, and relatable. Natural hair is hard work. Just a comb and a brush is not going to work. A flat iron in reach, but wait, you just straightened it last week. All this shampoo and no conditioner. A friend told me not to go natural. I should have listened to her. But wait, I love my hair, even though it is everywhere. It almost never wants to cooperate. Dealing with this hair almost made me late to work. Detangling hurts. Broken comb here, broken brush there. All this product in my hair. How am I gonna style it? I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna put it in a bun. Being natural is no fun. Until you realize its beauty, its versatility. Because in reality, natural hair is fascinating, stunning, and far from ordinary. Embrace it. Let your mane be great. And if you're not natural yet, it's not too late. Alright, y'all, so I hope y'all enjoyed that poem. I worked hard on it, y'all. I really did. So I'm hoping y'all gave me some, was like, oh yes, Leandra, like, wow, you hit home. All right, so let's first talk about the struggles that I've had in these 5 years of being natural. And so I wrote down a few. So struggle number 1, or this is really a what not to do so that you don't struggle. Do not compare your hair texture with somebody else's texture. I know when I first started becoming natural, I had an idea of what my texture was gonna be, because I was looking at all these girls who are natural, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope my texture like that. So I had an idea of what I wanted my texture to look like. Was it anywhere close to what I wanted? Now my texture is a lot better because I know what products to use, but before, when I first was starting out, it was not what I expected. And so that can be a discouragement for anybody who's newer, being natural. Do not compare. It does not pay to be lazy. That's the number 2 struggle. because I did go to a point, through a point where I was just being lazy. I wasn't doing what I should have been doing for my hair. And when I tell you, you can see the signs of neglect after a while with your hair. It'll start being really dry, and it's so hard to get that moisture back in your hair if you stop doing what you need to do for it regularly. Products will stop working. That's number 3. Certain products that you used to use may not do the same thing that it does for your hair now if you were to use them. Sometimes I think with some products your hair will start getting used to them and it won't do what it initially did for your curls. And so it's just a matter of buying a new product and just working with that and seeing what it does for your hair. But I don't know if that's for everyone. I know with me, I've noticed that, like, I'll use a product for a good while and then after a while it won't do what it used to do. I don't know if that's a problem for any other naturals. If so, please comment and let me know if you are experiencing that as well. Another thing, a struggle, is heat damage, because most naturals have had heat damage at one point in their life. And I know with me, I've had heat damage. And it's not cute. It's, oh my goodness. You have this nice curly hair and then you have these stringy pieces that want to curl, but they're not doing anything. They kind of just, they're just laying there. And I know with me, when it comes to having damaged hair, my solution is to just cut it off. I am not afraid of scissors. So I just cut it off. But I know for some people, they try to save it using product or using protein treatments or deep conditioning more often. But me, I just prefer to cut it off and just start over. Because I feel like now if your hair is just wavy, if it's damaged and it's wavy, then you may be able to revert it back. But if it's extremely straight, I would just say the best thing to do is just cut it off. So those are the struggles that I've had for these first 5 years. And I will put them in the description. And so let's talk about the benefits. The benefits I didn't actually write down, so this is all coming from my own personal experience. I enjoy being natural. Of course, it is a lot that comes with being natural, but here are some things that it's just worth it. For one thing, you're not putting chemical in your hair unless you get it dyed. Of course, I dyed my hair, but that's the only chemical you're putting in your hair. And so you don't have to worry about any damage or anything when it comes to that, because your hair is natural and it's a lot stronger, so it'll be able to take color a lot better. Besides if you were relaxed, because if you're relaxed and you have color, you have 2 chemicals that's in your hair, and your hair is gonna probably get damaged because you're putting these 2 chemicals in your hair. So that's a good benefit there. Another thing too is there's so much you can do with natural hair. So many different hairstyles, so many different products out there that does different things for your hair. And so it's almost like an experiment. You're experimenting with your natural hair. And I encourage everybody to just buy products. No, don't go crazy, but buy certain products and really just see if they work for you. And if they don't work for you, just pass it on to the next person. I mean, I'll take them because I like to try new stuff. So yeah, versatility is a big benefit to being natural. And if you are one of those people that don't want to deal with your natural hair, you have an option to use protective styling. And so protective styles, that's just what they do. They protect your natural hair when you don't want to deal with it. So that's another benefit to being natural. When you just feel kind of like, I don't want to, you don't want to deal with it. That's a good thing, protective styling. I think another benefit, you kind of feel more confident. You get more confident when you are wearing your hair natural. I feel like I've got more confident. Another benefit is the fact that you can straighten your hair if you want to. You know, if you want to straighten your hair, that is fine. That's absolutely fine. You can be natural and have straight hair at times. It's just too much heat is bad, because again, you can have heat damage, and who wants to have heat damage? It's not cute. It's ugly, to be honest. That's just my opinion. Heat damage is ugly, and it just doesn't look right. to have heat damage and curly. You have curly pieces and the heat damage, it just doesn't look right to me. For those who have heat damage, do not be offended at this. I'm just saying, and you know this, that it's just not, you don't want, who wants to have heat damage hair? Nobody. That's just me. I'm just saying. Those are some of the benefits of being natural, and I could go on and on, but again, this video would be too long if I did. So I may do a part 2 of this, and I may do some updates on my hair alone, just so that you can kind of see what's going on with my hair. So one of the things I didn't mention that I'm going to mention now is that I have cut my hair recently because my hair was not, my hair was, my curls, my hair was really long, okay, but my curls for some reason just were, they just didn't look, I don't know, they didn't look how I wanted them to look, and it was getting hot anyway, so I just thought I'm just gonna cut it and let it grow back. And so my hair is shorter now, but I've noticed, like, you'll notice when you cut your hair, you'll notice how different your curls look. Like, it's almost like they are just new and improved. I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all, but yeah, so I've cut my hair. So some of these videos will be natural hair updates so that you guys can kind of see what's going on with my hair. And so yeah, I don't want to keep this video too long, so that's pretty much it. And for those, I did mention of those who are newly natural, or those who are natural, they've been natural and they're kind of just tired of being natural, please hold on. I know it's been hard dealing with your hair, but just give it some time. And all these, I did more, like, I don't know if I didn't do enough tips in this video, but I'll do another video with tips for you guys. Keep holding on, stay strong. Again, it's been 5 years for me, and I'm not gonna say I know all there is about being natural, because I do not know, because I'm still learning my hair myself. But I will say it does get easier, so don't give up just yet. You know, I'm sure you have friends who are natural as well, so get some tips from them, you know, because I'm telling you, it is worth it being natural. It is just a lot of hard work. So anyway, y'all, that is it for this video. I'm going to put my little subscribe button up there, so if you didn't do it in the beginning of this video, you should do it right now. And also look at my previous videos, and they are going to be right here. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.